Now, the million-dollar question, was this fight good for the sport of boxing? Boxing superstar Jessie Vargas joins me right now. He's held just about every title in his weight class. Make some noise for Jessie Vargas. What's up, sir?
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Y'all give it up for these shoes right here. Please, give it up.
Thank you.
I wish I could have that type of intro where I can come in just boxing.
Yeah, come in shadow boxing.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm a little
hype,
clumsy.
man.
Now, last night you were at the fight. Tell me what the energy was like in the arena.
Man, it was literally electrifying, you know what I mean? It was in an event that all the stars had to be at. You know, from LeBron James, Paul Pierce, Mike Tyson, the list goes on and on. It was like Hollywood was in Vegas. It was a true spectatorship that everybody wanted to see.
Being a competitor that you are, was you like itching to get into the ring? Did you want to box after you watched
Anytime
the
I
match?
see a boxing match, I want to be the one inside that ring, you know what I mean? So it does, you know, hype me up.
Yeah.
But that night was a night of history because it was the first time that you had a UFC champion face a boxing champion, you know, and the best of the best in both sports. And, you know, we got a nice result from it.
Does it ever rub you the wrong way that Conor McGregor feels he can just hop into boxing and, you know, compete at a high level? It has to bother you a little bit as a
Who
boxer,
wouldn't
right?
want to?
That's true.
You know, if you think you're tough or you're strong or you're fast, you want to say, you know what, let me try them out. We get guys like that in the gym sometimes, just come in and say, you know what, I want to try my skills. This guy's never been in the gym before, you know? And what happens? They're gonna get their,
Jesse.
they're gonna get the lesson, you know, but just like Conor McGregor did.
Hey, very fair. Jesse, I'm gonna be honest with you. You pay me $150 million, I'll hop in the ring and fight anybody.
Exactly.
So, that's facts. What do you feel like McGregor did wrong?
Thinking that he could win the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Against the best fighter in the world that's been doing it since he was 5 years old. I mean, this is a game that you literally learn with years, you know what I mean, of experience. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. It's something that you just don't learn overnight, and that's what Conor McGregor learned. But to his credit, he gave it his all. He didn't come out victorious, but you know, he gave the fans what they wanted to see. He didn't give up. He didn't cower away. Even though towards the end he was just taking punishment, he was in front of the most talented fighter in the world.
Did it shock you that he lasted that long in the ring?
Yeah. I mean, I lost money on it, to be honest. I bet on a couple rounds,
Yeah.
you know, and it was much earlier before the 10th.
Right. How impressive is 50-0? Like, will that ever be accomplished again by another fighter?
He is one of the greatest fighters that there has been. Overall, it's his unique style, his defensive style, and his patience. Because his patience and his IQ put together give him the precise moment on knowing when to attack and when to be defensive. 60-70% of the time he's defensive, and then he knows that extra 30 or 40% when to attack. Most fighters just focus on attacking, you know, and that's what we know boxing as. Two warriors just, boom, colliding. But Floyd changes it up. He's like, all right, I'm gonna be defensive, and I'm gonna figure him out first, find out his weak spots, and then I'm gonna attack. There's some times where he'll wait 3, 4, 5 rounds just to land a punch, but he set it up since the second round, and that punch didn't land until the 7th. The level of talent and what he's doing in there, you know, it's something that you can only admire.
That's amazing. For you, how do you prepare into fights? What's the process like?
It takes a lot of dedication, determination, hard work, and having the right mindset.
Right.
You know, never giving up. Being inside this ring, you have to know at the minute the bell rings, you're not leaving.
Yeah.
You know, you're here from beginning to end. You put yourself sometimes in tough situations, or you know, you get caught with a scenario or a punch that you don't expect, and you just gotta know what to do. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to adjust in the ring, and that's what we basically prepare for.
You fought some legends, Manny Pacquiao. Did you have to prepare differently to fight a guy of that stature?
Not really. I felt ready, you know, but sometimes you don't cover all the grounds in training camp. You just feel so positive, and you focus on plan A, you know, and you stick with that. That night, I stuck with plan A, and it was working, and we had a very entertaining match. Unfortunately, I didn't come out with the win, even though it was that close. I was expecting the hand speed. I was expecting the power. I wasn't expecting the footwork. The footwork was just, you know, out of this world. He was in and out like a damn grasshopper. And pop, pop, pop. I was like, whoa, whoa. So I had to time him. I was like, where's he going? You know, he's jumping here, he's jumping there. You know, and I was all right, he's coming in. And I didn't prepare for that in camp. But you live and you learn. I'm very young in this sport. And not too many fighters can say, you know what, I fought Manny Pacquiao, we had a great match, but my career is just beginning.
Very true.
You know, and I learned a lot from that fight, because when you fight with a fighter with that much experience, you learn a lot.
You're doing great things both in the ring and outside the ring. Obviously, I need to hit up Complex about my check, because if I get shoes like that, we good. Y'all make some noise for Jessie Vargas one time.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Jessie.
Thank you.